Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Randy's Old Time Radio Shows. Start your day the 1950s way with a cheerful slice of life radio show breakfast with the Johnsons. That captured the lighthearted moments of a typical American family. With gentle humor and everyday charm, it's the perfect companion for morning routines and nostalgic smiles. From April 25th, 1952, here's the Johnsons buying a savings bond.
Thanks to our good friends, the makers of broadcast brand corned beef hash, for making these daily visits possible that come from our house to yours.
Daddy?
I got two of them today.
Daddy?
Linda
Daddy?
and Vicky, my two girls.
Daddy, you know what?
Which one are you?
I'm Vicky, Daddy.
I can't see. You got a dirty face again.
Daddy, I'm
Why don't
Vicky.
you wash your face?
I'm Vicky, Daddy. Daddy, you know what?
I can't even tell it.
I'm Vicky, and I'm going to tell you how Jesus got hung and got whipped on the red cross. He was supposed to be dead because or else he won't save our life, Daddy.
Oh, this is Good Friday. Well, the little girl telling Daddy the story. Well, I appreciate that. What is the story, Vicky?
Well, see, I don't know some of it. Well, see, these men, Jesus was praying to his father, and he prayed to his father, and his father told him that he would take good care of him. And these soldiers came and got him, and they took him to this man, and he was the boss, you see. And you know what, Daddy? The next story when we go to school, it's going to be all about the Bible, and you know what it's going to be about Jesus got hung on the cross. And then I can read it very well. That's only the part that I know, but Daddy, I'll tell you some more when I get the cross that got whipped. Well, when Jesus got whipped, Lindsay probably knows. He got crucified. Yeah. And oh boy, did he get in trouble. And they put this crown with stickers in it, and it made all his blood come out of his head. Ooh, boy, was it really. And they took these spears and whipped him and hanged him. And one soldier didn't want to stick him with a knife, but he had to stick a knife in his I think in his side. Right on his rib.
He sure suffered, didn't he?
Oh, he certainly did, my goodness.
Well, all the things that he's taught you to do as little girls, see, and little boys too, to be kind to everyone, all the rules that Jesus wrote. You see, he believed in those.
I know, Daddy.
And then he wanted you to, so to prove to you that he was right. He says, I will die to defend this. In so many words.
Yes, that's right.
So that meant that if we believed, you see, there, and then we'd be all right. Who was this boss they took him to?
Well, they took him to,
Oh, Pontius Pilate.
No. Yeah. When they took him out on this, I think it was a balcony, everybody said, crucify him, crucify him. And one man said, don't crucify him. We like to, no, one man said, crucify him. Daddy, and I think Pontius Pilate didn't want him to be crucified. So, it just got into his mind, and then he said, you can, go and not make a crown, but go and take him and crucify him. And then, they did all sorts of bad things. They, put, this thorn crown on him and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's a lesson that we can all carry on this particular day.
And what about broadcast brand corned beef hash due for a mother's meal? If the children don't like it, your meals that you sure get broadcast brand corned beef hash.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, you're going to be a real little homemaker. You just know that this weekend there'll be a lot of big cooking on Sunday. And all the special foods will be going around. So between Saturday and come Monday, oh, poor Mama's sure going to be tired. Just think what a pleasure it would be for her, even Saturday or Monday, to just open up a can of broadcast brand corned beef hash and set it before the family and say, oh, I'm so tired, and look, I got a wonderful meal on the table for the whole family. This is a homemaker's delight. Broadcast brand corned beef hash is. It's a favorite with the gals because, point one, the family likes it, and that's most important to her. Point two, it's very kind of that budget, because it only costs, well, less than 15 cents a serving. And three, look at the time it saves her. She reaches up on a shelf, takes down a can of broadcast brand corned beef hash, and in minutes, it's on the plate before the whole family all set to go. Here's one product you've got to have in your house, ladies, and really enjoy it. Broadcast brand. Build up a reserve supply. You'll never know when you need it. But I'll just bet you with this weekend coming up that Saturdays and Mondays will be a perfect time, whether it's or a snack, because you got plenty of cooking to do anyway. Remember, broadcast brand, corned beef hash. So how are you, Mama?
Fine.
I got so interested in the story here that I didn't see you slipping in and out.
It is a wonderful story.
Daddy, do you know what I did? What I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to get some paper, and Mommy's going to help me. She's going to get some scissors. She's going to help me cut out the oval shape for the rabbit I'm going to make.
You're going to make a rabbit?
Yeah, I'm going to make a cotton rabbit.
Oh, we got to put a cotton tail on him, and we'll have to get some cotton.
Oh, I have the cotton. We found the cotton.
Did you?
Yeah, Daddy, but we can't find the scissors.
Oh, yes, I have the scissors here. But I didn't want you to use them unless I was able to sit right with you because they are my big scissors, honey, and I won't let you take them unless I can be right. Yes, I have to be right with you.
Daddy, you know what?
What, Vicky?
Speaking of that, remember when you got that bracelet for me from Mom yet?
Yeah, now I can tell when you get lost, you'll have your name on it. Say, did you take the scissors out of my drawer, Vicky?
What scissors?
What scissors? You came up the other night and got some scissors. And Mommy hides them because you're not supposed to have them. Little girls aren't supposed to run around with scissors.
No, only the ones that you have with the rounded edges, and that's why I have to hide them. The pointed ones. You must never take them, and if you ever use them, you're to sit down right beside me so I can be right there with you.
I know, Mom. And Mom, you know what?
What, honey?
I want to make a cotton rabbit for school.
Well, maybe Linda will show you how she's going to make hers. Did you learn how to make it in school, dear?
Sure, and I know how to make cotton. I'm going to make, maybe if I make a chick and a rabbit, I'll see which one I can bring to school. I'll see from the chick and the rabbit, and if I think, oh, that rabbit's pretty then.
You know, there's just still a chance that come Monday or Tuesday, we might be in New York. All right, Mama? And so we just could be. We might go in for a quick look at the Easter parade.
Well, yes, that's this coming Sunday, you know.
Yeah. Daddy?
Oh, I meant we'd stay over a day so the kids could see the sights.
Yeah. Oh, I see, yes. Uh-huh.
Daddy? But when we go to New York, what thing will we go to? On car or plane or plane? Train? Or plane?
I don't know. We might fly in.
Daddy, please can we have planes? Daddy, when you're in plane, when I'm in plane, I get dizzy.
Do you?
Yeah, but I like plane. Please go in plane, Daddy. They circle all around and they go so slow you can't even sleep there. You can only just lay your head down on the
seat?
Yeah. But, Mommy, I want to go by plane. I know. Daddy can drive a plane, and you can go by car with Dick my house.
I can't fly a plane, Vicky.
Daddy, I mean a pilot can fly it.
Oh, but I don't want to go without you, because you're my big girl.
Well, then why don't you go with me in the airplane? Because, Daddy, once I was in an airplane at Catalina Island, and you were holding me. And, Daddy, once when we tipped over, I almost fell, but you got a hold of me in time. But, Daddy, I didn't cry because I like Catalina Island, and it has so much ocean that I can hear everything. And, Daddy, you know what?
No.
I like to fly planes the most because I like to go upside down because now Now I know how to go on roller coasters.
You know, Vicki, you just amaze me. I'm just so amazed when I hear you speaking of Catalina Island because I didn't think you'd remember all those things because you were only 2 months old when we left there.
Then, Mommy.
That's 5 years ago almost.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And Daddy, I can always remember that I was born in Catalina Island.
Well, that's because we reminded you, dear.
I lost my heart in Avalon,
Please.
'cause Vicky was born there. No, I found my heart on Avalon.
Daddy, where was I born?
In Cleveland.
Oh, every time I think I was born in Ohio.
Well, that's
were.
Ohio, dear.
That's a beautiful city.
I know it.
I told you about that, didn't I?
I know it.
There's Euclid Avenue, and there's Lakewood, and you were born way out on a little place called Avon Lake.
No, that's where we were living, dear, but you were born in Cleveland.
What was the name of the hospital?
St. Joseph's, wasn't it?
Say, Vicky, I want you to save a lock of your blonde hair 'cause it's getting darker, and I'll put it in a little book for you.
Linda, you mean?
Vicky Linda,
is
I mean.
dark
Daddy,
already.
I want it to go down to my waist. You know why?
You want hair hanging down your back?
No, to my waist. You know why? Then I'll have long braids.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like long braids?
Yeah, just like Mommy has her hair all down to her neck.
Well, I don't have mine in long braids, though, honey.
I know. Daddy, like Sally, but she only has hers down to her, right there.
Well, I'll tell you what, Linda, if you're real careful and you don't get any gum in your hair, you won't have to have it cut off so sharp the next time. You can have it grow and have nice long braids.
Let me talk to these girls who have long hours in the kitchen. I don't care whether they got their hair on top of their head or hanging down their back. They got problems. They worry about what they're going to serve for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and company popping in and stuff. I've got it, gals. It's broadcast brand corned beef hash. A wonderful kind to your budget food. That's right. A mainstay meat dish made with the finest of tender, juicy corned beef and snowy white hand-selected Idaho potatoes. At less than 15 cents a serving. Can you think of another food already prepared for you that goes from pantry to platter in minutes that you can serve for less than 15 cents a serving that has as much energy and whole meat proteins in it like broadcast brand corned beef hash? Oh, that's the test. All you do is open the can, heat the hash in a pan, and it goes from pantry to platter in minutes. Once you try broadcast brand corned beef hash on your own table, you'll understand why it's all America's favorite. And look, another broadcast brand pantry to platter meal for your family. Sure to enjoy. The taste of every member is broadcast brand chili con carne. Broadcast brand chili con carne, brimming with luscious beef and tender, plump pinto beans in a zippy, zesty sauce that's not too hot and not too mild, but just right for that south-of-the-border flavor. Broadcast brand chili con carne, costing only pennies per plateful. You know you can count on broadcast for quality, too. You know you're getting the finest quality every time you buy any broadcast brand canned meat product. And yippee, it's Friday and no school.
No school.
Tomorrow. And Daddy can sleep tomorrow.
Daddy?
Until they all come piling in on my bed, I know.
Daddy, I like to pile up on your bed because I can get it held close to you.
You like to cuddle, honey?
And Daddy, I like you because I can mess up your hair every time I turn over.
You can what?
I can mess up your hair every time I turn over on you.
You know what, Vicky? I like to cuddle up to you, too.
I like to cuddle up to you so I can get warm. I just think of it now. I think I'll go sleep on Pammy's book.
Come on, let's say our devotion, huh?
God is great and God is good. We thank Him for this food. By His hand we all are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Well, folks, that's all for this episode here on Randy's Old Time Radio Shows. Now, bringing these golden oldies back to life takes no small amount of time and effort from our good friend Randy, cleaning up the audio, converting the files, and making sure each show has the best audio possible. If you've enjoyed the program and you'd like to help keep these classics on the airwaves night after night, why not consider a small donation? Every penny goes straight to supporting Randy's work and helping this channel stay on the air. You'll find the links down in the description below. And for those of you kind souls who've already given, Randy tips his fedora to you. Your support truly keeps this old radio spirit alive. Thanks ever so much. And until next time, keep those dials tuned and keep the memories rolling.